Alright. Let's set up the sound a bit more. Hope everyone joining will have or will be having a wonderful day. Like I said, I'm late to the Halloween stuff. Just had to find more time and energy to do it, but here we are on this November 2nd. And I figured why not play a game that I really liked in the past, and I still do like today. I thought it would be the perfect one because it has a setting and a theme that I really like. And usually how it works with World of Horror is that you do runs. And basically things could happen at random when you pick a mystery, so yeah, I'll probably start one. And if some of you want to chime in on certain decisions that I should make in this game, it'll be a bit like my Betrayal at Club Low stream that I did a few times back. So yeah. Let's start a new story. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? There are many color palettes and display modes to choose from. Nah. One bit's fine. I already picked a suitable color for the eyes because the full black and white is just a bit too bright for me, and the other ones are probably just a bit too red for me, so this is what we'll be doing. This is it. It is not my first time, but it may be the first time some people are seeing it. So what are we doing? Customize the playthrough. A tiny selection of standard playthrough showcasing one of the available mysteries. This option will prepare the standard skeptic playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. This option will start a new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god, background, and more. So it's like I don't have time to play. Let's pick this one. Nah, it's okay. I'll take cultist. Let's go with a easy for now. Let's not scramble a bit too much. Timeline A. Timeline B. Oh, that's new. I haven't booted it up in a while, so there's probably a lot of new stuff I don't even remember. Alright. Let's go with that. City of Shiokawa, Japan. 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Who you gonna call? Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Here we are. This is us. Straight razor. I will equip the razor. Welcome to World of Horror. We've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. In the details, a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? So here we have all of our equipments, our stats. We got spells, items, status, options. Taiyaki. We have 2 health bars. Got stamina and reason. And a lot of the other stats can sometimes be used for exploration or combat. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. So we have to explore. Access your storage, explore the school, perform the ritual. Let's do the ritual now. We can do it. No. Investigating the schoolyard. Oh, hello. Substitute teacher. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lip stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move stuff to my new office? I say we help her. Ugh. Luck check failure. The creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? -2 stamina. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Things aren't going so well. We just started. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. I need the anatomy class perk. Well, come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. Something evil stalks the empty school corridors. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Ah! Mark bike to school. What? I love the eerie soundtrack. Yes! I love it too. It's like one of the best parts. Soundtrack is always the best part. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from your action ring. Once you've filled the sequence bar, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. She does -1 all damage, so she'll hit my stamina and my reason at the same time. I do have a weapon. I have the straight razor. What's the straight razor? It's perception damage. Oh, that's good. I have good perception. Alright. Defensive actions. Oh, it won't let me use the razor. Unless it's a tutorial. So we'll just have to do the sequence. Launch sequence. Alright, now tutorial's over. The time you'll discover new combat moves available through the action filter. First, you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called. Look for an improvised weapon. Improvised weapon. Can I... attack? Yeah, you see, we did some damage right there. Look, a new item has appeared in your inventory in the upper right corner. Select the item with your cursor and open the item submenu. Then select the equip button. Was the bottle even better than my... Actually, the razor was better. You don't have time to change equipment. Ah! I am in the middle of combat. We did it! Resolve combat. I found the chalk and I did not find the holy candles. You found blessed chalk. Or blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. I can redraw the sigil. I don't have the book. Friend's diary. What did my friend write me? The sigil can weaken a demon for a while. Careful with the lines, so it kind of looks like a triangle with a squiggly ball. Alright. So let's see what we can do. The upside down triangle with a squiggly ball. Oh, I got the squiggly ball. Is that it? Triangle's kind of messed up though. I still need the... Still need the candles. And I don't want the bottle. My razor was better. Alright, we have to go find those candles. Let's do it. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart is beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. What does that do? +1 reason. Well, you know what? Joke's on you. I'm gonna eat that. Not found. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. You again. Decline. She suddenly grabs your hand. Oh, I insist. Oh. Luck check, success. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. +5 experience. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. We have to go back. Wait. What's that? You take a step back as writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It's also your only chance.
Prepare for combat.
Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Ah! -2 all damage. So she only needs to hit me 6 times to kill me. I can prepare and do a strong attack. I can probably have like 6 attack boost. Can I prep a strong attack? Prayer. Let's do a prayer. No, I can't attack and defend. Let's just launch the sequence. Boom. 64% chance to hit. What if I do this? Yeah! Turn 3. Oh no. I'm not looking so good. Oh, I missed that. Oh no! Hey, wasn't she supposed to only do like -2? 26 power. Oh no. 2 damage. Let's go all out. I'm gonna kick her. Ooh, looking a little worse for wear here. Oh, there were like 2 other. Oh, cause each of the heads did damage. That's why. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded, but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of school scissors, ending A. That's pretty much what one run of World of Horror could look like. Well, not really one run, but one investigation. Because normally if you do a run of it, it should be around 3 investigations. If memory serves me well. So for this one, maybe we can actually do a skeptic playthrough, allowing you to start the game without worry about in-depth stuff. Customized playthrough. Now let's go with extracurricular. So this is the same one. You know what? I keep forgetting which option. What was it? Press Q to restart? Oh, it's hold Q. Okay. Yep. Continue. Okay. I want to do a custom one for you guys. Good grief, that was unforgiving. Yes. It is a world of horror, after all. I want to customize the playthrough. Base game, unlockables. Base game and unlockables. More students. Yes. I'd like to have more students. Alright, we have seeds. Seeds. One last thing, a tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you will know the password. How about I write my name? Let's go with that. Alright, let's pick a student or a character. They're not all students, but... Okay, so here we have Kirie Minami. Could the ghosts following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? Plus knowledge minus strength starts with one random spell.
No.
Aiko Takahashi, 20, female. Swimming team captain. Barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater, she is determined to solve this mystery. Plus dex minus knowledge start with combat speed bonus. Haru, 24. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated, and a vengeful horror chasing him, no speed is too fast. Starts with cigarettes. Mizuki Hamasaki, 20, female. What a strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way to boost your career. Charisma minus strength starts with a random ally. Help. Koji Tagawa. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. The government won't sweep this one under the rug. Plus perception minus dexterity starts with a camera. Well, we could give the swimming team captain a shot. How's your dex build? I think a speed bonus is good. World of Horror. What's that? Backstory? Class of 1980X. What is that? The game selects a random backstory at the beginning of the game. Let's do classic World of Horror for this one, like the 3 mysteries. Continue. Classic mode, yes, classic mode. Somewhere a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. I was just taking a sip of water. Select the old god to view them, and select them again to confirm your choice. Here we have Kthak Atoras, the spider god. The terrible spider god, Kthak Atoras, is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Eternal web. You can't run from combat. Ithotu, the devouring fire. This supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of for its long-awaited premiere. Entropy, both your damage and your enemies, is increased. Sorry. The Mad God favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Athiolast, bloated body, closer and closer to Earth. Cosmic gift. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. Well, that's a dangerous one. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just beginning of the real nightmare. Mirror horror. Resting increases doom. Let's go with telescope. I don't think I'm going to be casting any spells. The missing stars. The media has been reporting about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Here we are. Expel evil. So disgusting. I forget this spell. I'm just kidding. Not for now. First time playing, select this. No, it's not my first time. 7 strength, dex, perception, 4 funds. Alright. Let's start with our home. It's empty. Oh gosh. Every time. You're not currently investigating any weird mysteries. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Let's watch TV. You don't have any VHS. Change clothes. We can change clothes. Captain. Teacher's pet. Gym clothes. Sakhalin. Yeah, let's stay captain. Get ready, captain. Library notes. Gain a random spell. Lose 1/2 reason. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna even use any spells. Weird. Nothing happens. Let's click everywhere. Oh! Hey! Peeping Tom! Peeping Tom! Oh, I found Minnie. That's a nice movie poster. Let's solve a mystery. Come on, gang. Let's split up and find some more clues. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. So here we have 5 mysteries to pick from. Most of them random. Before the run starts. We have freaky feature of found footage. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Horrible history of household hell. Curious case of a contagious coma. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Is there any which one you guys want to start with? I'm good with any one of them, actually. I don't mind. I'll just wait for a bit in case some of you want a particular one. I'll be having a sip of water in the meantime. Or we can just re-roll them. Allies and perks. You know what? I think I do have... I like the found. I think I remember the found footage one, but it always got me curious. Let's go with that one. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? To advance this mystery, investigate the circle location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. It's more open exploration for this one, but we're still on a timer. Well, a timer. Not really a timer, but you get the idea. Can't investigate your home. Let's go to the school. Study the current mystery, doom for spells. Recruit allies. Learn gossip. I could probably recruit some allies. Well, we're all from the swimming team, so... Latest gossip. It's been so hard to get any sleep lately. Michi is staring at the clouds. They look like heads. They seem relaxed. You're always such a kidder. Why? Forced to help you? Why? Why would you do that? Hikaru notices you and smiles. They seem relaxed. It's the latest gossip. Yesterday she told me they saw it again. Join me. I will help you. Okay. How did you do on your English exam? Yeah, you're not willing to help me out, so... You know what, let's keep going. I have one friend. It's fine. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Let's check out the lockers. Someone left their wallet in one of the open lockers. Plus 2 funds. Probably need to go shopping later. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees have suddenly died. What happened here? The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decided to take a bus. We could go to the police station. shop for items. Let's go see the dog. Oof. Who's a good doggo? Who's a good boy? You need a Yakuza card for this item. +2 experience for each investigated location. 1 knowledge flash combat action adds chance to dodge the incoming attacks. Steak knife. I have good dex. The steak knife could be good for me. +1 perception. Allows 2 additional inventory slots. How many inventory slots do I have? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, definitely the steak knife. You know what? I need a weapon. I need a weapon. I'm already here. Let's investigate the building. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Well, I'm part of the sports team, so maybe a jog around the block. Oh no. Half asleep, you stumble over the pavement and trip. -1 stamina. No. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. So we have to go to the village. Investigate the mansion location twice to complete this quest. Yeah, I don't have very high doom at the moment. It's only the first one, so we could probably spend it on that. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Oof. Let's go to the mansion again. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend. Right? Rifle through the cupboard or check out the sewing machine. Let's rifle through the cupboard. I found you at last. Legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. That didn't do squat for me. Let's go back to the village. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Serve what? Yes? Masked men are visibly puzzled. Sorry to bother you, says one, and disappear around a corner. What was that about? You know what? I could probably just learn the spell. Absorb. Deals 3 damage gain to it. Costs 4 reason. I'm gonna gain my reason back. Looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Oh, click a square to explore it. It's random forest exploring time. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring? Get a grip. Quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. -1 reason. All the paths look the same. Are you lost? Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. location's threat level increases. Oh no. Oh no. The group must be there somewhere. You have a feeling someone is following you. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. I don't have the hermit ally. I'll tap into its power. Knowledge check failure. No. You feel you've attracted the attention of something terrible. Plus 2% doom. Let's keep going. In the forest, you hear a faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind legs in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. Help the dog, or don't risk it. Ah, I'm failing all my checks. This is betrayal at Club Low all over again. You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and the trap closes on your hand. You find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. Lovely. You follow the faint sound to a telephone line pole. The moment you notice giant hairy balls underneath it, they start to twitch and rise. Ugh! Tatoru. He does doom damage? Does that mean 15 power? He's gonna give me 15% doom every time he hits me? Okay, I still have my steak knife. How much damage does it do? 4? I will attack with all my might. Ooh, launch sequence. No, I missed the other one. No. Oh, goodness. That's a lot of doom. Okay. No. Or I'm gonna kick him till he dies. Again. Yeah. If all else fails, just kick. Okay, we got like 4 more squares. Abandoned hut. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Sorry. Search the tent. Search the tent. Success! The sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. You find a wallet nearby. There's no ID card inside, but you're sure the absence of cash is the least of the missing owner's problems. All your might was sufficient. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna explore all the squares. Clearing. Oh! The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Take cassettes and run. seemingly broken, but you can find a way to repair them. Who could help me with that? Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. Freaky feature of found footage. Ending C. The forest is restless. Plus 30 experience. Plus 15 experience. Minus 3% doom. Plus 1 reason and stamina. Plus 1 day. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effects. Cut off from the outside world. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mass failure. It's getting a little more gloomy. Me. Can I level up? No, not yet. Bam, 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 bam. Let's go back home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing here? Nothing outside. Nothing happens. Dun, 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 dun. Let's take a bath. What temperature should you set it to? Stamina, small XP boost, reason. Let's get a small XP boost. Can I explore town? Keep forgetting how to do that. Oh, I don't think I can actually. Let's pick our next mystery. Oh, how about a horrible history of household hell? There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh Manor is one of them. Is it ooh or 3 zeros? I don't know. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Investigate the mystery! Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Ooh. -1 with modifier to all skill checks. Ooh. No, I don't like that. Investigate the seaside location twice. But I'd still like to see if my tapes can be fixed downtown. Probably not. Unless my neighbor can help me. You knock on your friend's door and wait. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Yeah, no, I want you to help me with my tapes. No, my friend cannot help me with the tapes. Oh well. Seaside twice. Let's go to Seaside. Oh, the hardware shop. Yes, maybe the hardware shop. Or not. Carpenter hammer. Can of acid. Deals 7 damage to Eldritch enemies. a flashlight, a crowbar, chance to hit 70, strength. Maybe the flashlight is a good option right about now. I have to investigate the seaside. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. Plus one reason. Let's do it again. Let's oh. Venetian Society. That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. -2 stamina. Ugh. Shiokawa Herald. You've learned the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You've decided to rent some books that might help you. Group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliff. The search for the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on a cavern wall. 416 hertz. Architect's journal. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. This is information we're gonna need later. Now I have extra information to solve the mystery, so that's good. Library. Investigate the school. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. How about we check out the masks? One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you, the Karukosa mask. Faster spiritual actions. Can you see in it? Rare design with many strings. Faster spiritual actions. I'll see later if I need to wear it, because most of these masks tend to be worn only once and can never be removed, because spirits and curses and demons and stuff like that. So yeah, let's see what we can do next. Let's resolve this event. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. We have to go downtown. I still have 5 funds. Maybe I can, oh, I still have a... Did this one have my clue? Okay, I'll probably send that one to storage. Let's go to shop for items. Compass. Cigarettes. Use +1 dexterity until the end of the current mystery. You know what? I'll have the compass. Yeah, now I got steak knife, flashlight, and a compass. And I can't level up yet. Alright, let's keep exploring downtown. The only metro line in your town connects to the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? I'll take a walk. Walking to your destination takes precious time. +1 doom. You'll need strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. To go to the seaside. Ah, maybe the hardware shop has rope now. Do you have a rope? Dang it. I could risk some doom. I'll exit without buying anything. Let's go to the seaside. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but there are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there. Are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? +4 doom, +2 reason. Oh no. Ugh. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it! Countless spoons fly out of a cupboard when a ghastly figure materializes in the middle of the room. Ugh! Rumu Ghost. -1 all damage? Why? Why do you have that much power? Incorporeal enemy. This attack can't hurt a ghost enemy? What? Well, what do you want me to do? Oh, do I have to make a prayer? Oh, shucks. Unless I have spells. Oh, I forgot what the sequence was. Oh. Is it bow, clap, clap, bow, pray? Even offering, burn material, offering an attempt to increase the ghost dealing 6 damage. Or... No, no, it's not an unfair invulnerability. It's just my own lack of exploration. And my own lack of, the rest. Material offering. 1 fund. So even if I do that, it's not gonna be enough. So you know what they say: if you can't do much, you have to run away. Brace for impact. Sometimes that's all you can do. Oh, there are encounters where your only option will be to escape. You can't just like try to pray or bow and clap in random order and then get yourself killed, because it's not it's not the smart option in the long run. If you already haven't had the clues to figure out what to do with that specific enemy, you're gonna waste your time and your energy and your health, and you're gonna die. So sometimes it's just best to just cut your losses and run away. You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. I can expel evil. -6 doom. Maybe later. Let's figure out this one. The mansion. One of the mansion rooms. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room to gain a new level. Oh, I can level up. Forget about that. I'm a fast swimmer. Leadership. Charisma, natural ability to guide others. Faster offensive actions. Tune with the natural rhythm of life. You know what? The faster offensive actions seem a lot better for me. Fast swimmer and more, maybe knowledge could be slightly better for me. Since I'll be dealing with ghosts and stuff. I should probably wear the mask at this point. You know what? I'll risk it. I'll risk it. I'll wear the mask. And there we have it. Stuck with it on my face. Retreat from the room. Study the symbols. Knowledge check success. Ah, you see? It was a good idea. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. What's the connection? Let's try that. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach to the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books? You know what? I'm gonna risk doing that, actually. Don't have time for this. We proceed to the next room. And that's probably gonna kill me at some point because I could have maybe had some information on something and then I forcefully made myself refuse to look for it. The investigation could wait. Oh, hot bath is too inviting. Plus one reason. Yeah, let's take a bath in some other people's house. That seems like the logical solution to anything. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Fight the feeling. No. Don't have the strength to move a finger. The blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. Minus one reason. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Ah! I'm in hell. Boreal expanse. Other world. Ooh, World of Horror base game. The temperature abruptly drops, and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Ew. Frostbite. -2 strength. It's okay, I use Dex. -3 reason. The Usurper King kindly decides to share his forbidden knowledge with you. Resolve this event. And we're back.
Chris, where have you been?
I don't know. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move.
Oh, the man-eating plant.
That has 17 HP and does -2 stamina damage with 20 power. I got this covered. Here we go. Ah, I could have killed it in one go. Let's just kick him till he dies. Again, kicking will save me. Well, I'm not so bad. I'm not that in danger, and the frostbite doesn't even really bother me all that much, so. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into a cliff rock. Make your way down town, walking fast, racing past and you're homebound. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place makes the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. I could explore some more. Aha! What was the frequency? What was the frequency again? 416 Hertz. I have that information. There we have it. Now I can put this back in my... Alright. I can almost level up. Return to the main corridor. Cursed chants amplified by the cave system makes you dizzy. To your horror, you notice the sound has awakened something else. The inner coil that has 89 HP and does plus 3% doom damage with 80 power. What do you mean? I can't do anything? No hope. Sacrifice your ally. I thought the assess the situation. Do it. Do it. I will assess the situation first. I learn about your enemy. How many times do I have to learn about my enemy? And is awaiting its sacrifice. So I have to sacrifice my friend. That's what I have to do. Dodge. I will ask my friend to sacrifice itself. Do it, friend. Where was my option for that again? Sacrifice my ally. Do it, friend. You throw student C on the altar and stab them in the chest. -3 reason you successfully run from Oetaru. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. RIP Student C. The coiled body of a gargantuan beast disappears under the waves once again, perhaps satisfied. You have little doubt another family will try to move in the future and be lured by the beast. So you destroy the speakers and set fire to the whole mansion. Siren sounds get louder. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. You, however, decided to take your fate into your own hands. Burning down the mansion will prevent any future family from moving in and discovering the terrible secret of the cave system. Ending A. So, you see, a lot of decisions you make can just help you somewhere down the line, just not for, like, the first specific mystery that you've got. Something you got, like, in one mystery could help you in, like, the third one or something like that. Like, good thing I recruited an ally, because I would have been in the deep Eldritch Doo-Doo had I not recruited that student, and quite frankly, that was good because I completely forgot I had a friend. Not that I do that in real life, though. To gain a level. Art knowledge. Perception. Dexterity. More dexterity, please. Dexterity and dexterity. Let's keep at it. School curfew. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school building. Let's go back home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing here? Hey, I see you there. Let's take a bath. Maybe some more stamina. Can't do anything with the tapes. Might as well store them.
Let's begin a new mystery.
I think we have to do all of them. Let's go with the arms. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed. No sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. Is there any other... What other ways are in there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with the other flats. Investigate the hospital twice. Let's investigate the hospital twice. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Sneak. Success! You've managed to sneak past her and rummage through the cabinet. Finally, you locate the information you were looking for. Again. You meet with your friend, who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Let's do it. Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood.
Oh, sorry about that.
The Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen, elongated arms, and jellified bones. No, I have no reason. You enter a metro car. You notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite to you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. Ignore it.
Oh, no.
You leave at the next station in a hurry, hoping to forget the package as soon as possible. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Our master is coming, and we all can bask in its glory. What the frick are you? Epilepsy warning. Now I have no friend to distract. Attack boost. Strong attack. Attack boost. Attack. No. Please, no doom. Let's keep at it. We're gonna do it. No, I missed it. No, 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 no. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. Kick him to death. No! I missed my last kick. The kicks have failed me. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. "Open up!" shouts the deep voice from behind the door. "I know you're there!" Aww. You know what? Let's be dangerous. Dexterity check success. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home at all. 5 XP. Can you imagine that? You don't know who's knocking on at your door telling you to come out. It's the creepiest thing ever. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Struggling artist. Mr. Ooh. Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. What's that picture? You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. Alright, our one neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. I can see that. The investigation has taken a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Oh no, 65% doom. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. No, sorry. Another neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. The mole man. He lives in your walls. Oh. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Calm her down. Charisma check success. The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. You feel like you've prevented something awful. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. Venting. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts on an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? Put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? Whoa. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find the light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Ugh. You almost fall into the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert. His elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Tiny key. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detective finds the bodies of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building's caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. Disgusting! You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Cover-ups. Maybe some more knowledge couldn't hurt. Have to do something about my Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give myself more reason. Winds of plague. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Shower. Shower! Empty bottle item. Reason, small XP boost, stamina. Let's have more stamina. Alright, what time is it? Okay, it's okay. I still have a few moments. We did 3 already. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. The whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Investigate the village twice. The village. The village. Ooh. You had no idea the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn now. Use a local tradition as an excuse. Standing over the corpse, you clap 2 times and bow 3 times. Older mourners seem content with the sacrifice and let you go. 2 times, bow 3 times. You can't shake the feeling that the deceased smiled slightly. Let's remember that in case we need it coming up later. As you walk through the village of the Shadow of Death, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Dust of seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Sets enemy power to 0. Oh. I think I'm gonna have to need that for this investigation's boss. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. I need a Kumi. First I will stare in disbelief because I have no other option. I can try to recruit an ally. Sorry, I don't have time for games. He hasn't been the same since he came back. You're always such a kidder. Yeah. Join me. And be my improbable or probable next sacrifice. How many funds do I have? No. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Get lost. No, the doom. Ah. I don't think I'm gonna survive the next investigation, sadly enough. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method that promises to revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you he can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. Later, you wake up in the abandoned surgical ward within the old part of the hospital with a nasty new wound. The doctor is nowhere to be seen. He fractured my ribs. I need to fix that. I need to fix that. I need my dex. But the hospital is... It costs doom to enter. Oh no. No. Oh, this is bad. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open the door to the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror.
Well, ain't you lovely?
Doll nurse, -2 reason. Ask the doctor for a refund. He's nowhere to be seen. He left. He escaped the scene. Perish!
Yeah.
Resolve combat. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. I'm not gonna survive this investigation. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder seeing the weird woman reaching into her pocket, producing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it?
Oh no, stamina damage.
Perish, perish, perish. No, I missed her. Oh no. And then I'll just kick and kick.
Yeah.
What's that? Pick it up. Lucky earrings. +2 luck. A festival souvenir. I kind of like having the compass. Describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact an entity from the dream realms. Okay. I read it. I read it the other way around. Manga reading. Beep, 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 beep. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. -2 funds. Oh well. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. As a part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. -2 is I keep getting damaged. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. You've managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reaching the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly awakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Oh no! You throw the dust of seeing in the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging above the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. Prepare yourself! The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. 3 all damage.
Oh no. Oh, that's disgusting.
Unplug life support. Kill the patient. Weaken the monster, but kill the patient. We'll see how it goes. That hit me so hard. Sorry, guy, but I'm gonna have to do it. Oh no! Oh! Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Oh no, I'm not surviving this. Oh no, 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 no. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Kick him, kick him, kick him. Oh, I'm dead. Charisma, luck. You know what? I need more luck. Reason. Can I heal myself with reason? Is it like a hack or something? Will this work? Yes, it did. It did, but I won't survive the next one. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You've managed to catch a glimpse of the other side. The sight of the other side makes you fall to your knees. It wasn't the creature's body that you managed to cut off. It was merely a finger. Merely a finger. Death is barely a speed bump. Yeah. Store closed. The friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. I'll go take a bath. Take the key. What do I have now? I need more reason. I'll even it out. Or slightly try to even it out. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, last mystery before I die. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark writing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Alright. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Oh well. I don't really need the flashlight anymore, and the lucky earrings, I'm not gonna wear them. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. I'm not being nice to them. Bee-oo-wee-oo. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the Ooh Park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Okay. Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Oh. Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Ugh. Notes lying nearby tell of an incident of ancient civilizations and unspeakable horrors. You've managed to learn an incantation, but the horrifying image will stay with you for a long time. Hithotu Flame. Deals 8 damage. Plus 2 doom. Costs 1 reason and 1 stamina. Okay. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old, run-down mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item you find. Book. 10 XP, why not? Let's do it. Ew. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey, kiddo, says the priest who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Don't overwork yourself. You only pick up the smallest boxes, but the whole thing takes more time than you expected. Oh no! Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all of your doubts and anxiety. +3 reason, +2 doom. Ew. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. Walking on the beach, you spot a weirdly colored rock. It seems to be covered in some kind of black algae. Getting closer, you realize it's not a rock. It was a rock lobster. Okay, maybe not. Almost a rock lobster. Oh god, 32 HP, -3 reason damage. Oh, I'm not surviving this. I am not surviving this. Nope. 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 No. 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 The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movement of his arms disturb you. Okay. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Brace yourself. Oh, +5 experience. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Escape. I'm not touching that. Oh, that's it. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You're terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves, although some claim they see strange beings come into the port at night. Ending A. One stamina for all successful skill events. Perception. You know what? This one's good, actually. And let's have more reason, because why not? The crimson moon spotted over Shiokawa keeps everyone on edge. All enemies get additional 20 power. Take the key. Take a bath. No, take a bath. I need more,
Stamina!
Well, I'm not doing so bad, but the doom is killing me. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. I have all the keys. Enter the lighthouse. No, enter the lighthouse, I said. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. I risked it. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. "Rules have changed, kiddo," he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. "Nothing personal, really." The ultimate opportunist, Takashi-san. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, 90% doom. Oh no. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems connected to the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. You've managed to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. Oh goodness. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make out of this alive. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor will power up the gate. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods. The electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. Ah, almost there. Following the winding staircase, you are Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings, pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them, except one. The title of the second mystery you investigated. What? That one. Correct answer. You rip the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and with a buzz, the gate opens. 93% doom. 94. You're stopped by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform. "I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further," she says, reaching for her bag. "It's too late anyway." You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Not enough charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god. What's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations! You are safe. For now. So that was it for World of Horror, for a very late Halloween project that I wanted to do. So thank you to everyone that tuned in, that joined us on this spooky stream. Or more like a gory stream, but yeah, you get the idea. We managed to survive. I was actually expecting this run to go to the dump near the end, since we were in like the 90-something doomed. But we managed to do it. I kept my stats pretty much evened out, and yeah, we survived. So that was it. Have a spooky day and a spooky week, everyone. Even though it's November. And the spookiest thing that came out of the month of November starting is that Mariah Carey is slowly thawing. Ugh.